Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to tonight's episode of Sajan Block Marathon Madness. Let's begin. Today we're going to discuss Season 8, Episode 4, Don't Disrespect Me, and in Season 2, Episode 9, Brotherhood Mistakes. So let's start with Season 8, Episode Don't Disrespect Me. So let's begin. So this is a normal, and this is 11th grade, alright? And then, as a normal episode, he gets off the bus, he gets breakfast, he goes onto the bus for Heartland. He goes to, and I believe this is an English episode, so this is Wednesday. So instead of going early childhood, he goes to English with Miss Blimmer, something like that, with English at Heartland. So it's an English day. So he goes there, and they have bell work. They have first, and then once the bell work's done, they do like I think they're probably reading at this point. So I think they're doing a reading story or whatever, doing an assignment with that, and then they take a break in the morning, in the middle of the day, and then they do the second period, which is still English. The first three periods are at Heartland, and so they do activity, river assignments, homework, and then they finish the Heartland day, the English day. So and then he goes to study hall and then lunch. So at lunch, he hangs out with the members. They have fun. They chit chat. Um, but the Burrhead, even though they're in the 5th grade, just like in 8th grade, and I said this in the last Marathon Madness, they have been crazy, drama, wild, and disrespectful to Hunter. And in the last couple of days, and even at this point of Marathon of Sajan Block, they've been disrespecting Hunter. Hunter has his way. It's his way or the highway. And he has his own leader. I mean, he has his own guidelines, his own rules for the Brotherhood. So, um, and he is tired of the disrespect, and he's saying to them at the lunch meeting when they're disrespecting Hunter, "Don't disrespect me," and that's what we need to stick up for ourselves and advocate for ourselves, and that's what Hunter did. He advocated for himself. Don't disrespect me. I'm the savage. I'm the leader. I'm the king of the Brotherhood, and you need to respect me somewhat. And we all deserve respect and care. So good for Hunter for sticking up for himself in this episode. Now, but he tells it like it is to the members. Then he walks out of the cafeteria. He's strutting his stuff as a savage and sweating the rest of the day. He goes to science, which is the 4th period. Um, um, and Jared is uh, a member still. And you know how drama he was in 8th grade. He's being shady again in 11th grade still. And he's a little bit shady in the science class, and Hunter doesn't like it, saying, "Don't disrespect me, Jared." So, but they move on. He moves on. He gets done with science and he goes to Algebra 2. Um, and then he goes to resource, gets his pre-algebra assignments done for the day. And then um, and then he goes to U.S. history, which is a little bit crazy. And then he gets done with the day is done, another day is done, um, and then he goes home and sways the night away. Now, that's it. Next, we're talking about season two. Let me find it. Now we're going to discuss season two, Brotherhood Mistakes. So, yeah, season two, episodes. No, season two, episode nine, Brotherhood Mistakes. Here we go. So, this is basically a normal episode. He goes to Buffett's, with Buffett's Club with Vander and Brandon and Ray and um, Christopher K, I believe, and all these people. And they do this, they eat breakfast, they have fun, and then they go to first period with Miss Hendricks. They're doing probably a reading activity at this point. And then he goes to reading with Miss Warnock. They're probably doing an activity or something, let's be honest. Pete Andre's kind of stressful, but he gets through it. Same old, same old. We're a hit meeting and lunch meeting. So he eats lunch at this point, and then he goes to and they chat and they have fun, but the Burhead is kind of going, making some mistakes, kind of goofing around. And they talk about some mistakes they made this week. We all been there. We all messed up on maybe we spelled something wrong, or maybe we spilled water somewhere, or at lunch. But they talk about mistakes they are making, and they're making mistakes. So in this episode, so the Burhead, we're all the members are pretty much savage, especially Hunter. But Hunter, me personally, my character, all the Burhead members, all people, we all make mistakes. We all been there. They clean it up. They move on. They go to study hall, and then they go to science. You get that done. Choir, chaotic civics with Mr. Winwich, and then resource to get done with math. Erica and Kayla and Jennifer. It's stressful, it's chaotic, but he gets through it and he moves on and he goes home for the night, and that's it. Mistakes were made, but hey, we all make mistakes. We all have those days, but we get through it. But anyway, thank you for watching tonight's episode of Sajam Bach Marathon Madness, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Um, for another episode of Sajam Bach Marathon Madness. Bye. May God bless you all. Bye.